Hi there. This video is about violin scales, and this sheet called Scale Skills will walk us through all of the beginner scales that a violinist should know within the first 1 or 2 years of playing. So let's get ahead and start. So the first one is our D major scale, the first scale that we all learn. And this one only uses tape notes. It starts on our open D string, and then we go D, E, F sharp, G, open A, B, C sharp, D, C sharp, B, A, G, F sharp, E, D. So let's go ahead and listen to this one. So not too bad, just staying right on those tapes, trying to pull a nice, big, confident sound. Make sure your wrist is straight, just like that. We do not want a pizza wrist, we need a straight wrist. Let's go ahead and play that one again. And as we play it through, I will finger my violin like this so that you can see what's going on. Here we go. So that's the D major scale. The next one is the G major scale. And luckily, this also only uses tape notes. G, A, B, C, D, E, F sharp, G. Just regular 1s, 2s, and 3s. Now starting on our open G string, but using the exact same pattern. Let's go ahead and listen to this one. And then I'll play it again, but this time I will finger along, on my violin. Okay, here we go. There we go. So that's the G major scale. So this next scale, the C scale, is the first scale that we learn that does not use all tape notes. So song number 3, the C scale, now introduces, as you can see right here, that L2 stands for low 2. Low 2. So to play this note is low 2 on the D string, and it's exactly in between the red tape and the white tape. So this is regular, and this is our low 2. Regular, or you can call it high 2, and this is low 2. For violins and violas, you squish your second finger back just like that to play that F note. This is F sharp, this is F. And then up here, you can see that note. The C note also has a low 2. When we played that note earlier, it was a C sharp, which is like this, and now we need a C natural, just like that. We kind of make this shape with our hand where 1 and 2 are touching and the others are not. So to play our C scale, we start with 3 fingers on the G string. C, D, E, F, that's a low 2. G, A, B, C, B, A, G, F, E, D, C. Next, let's listen to it. Next, let's play it while I also finger along to show you what's going on. Low. So that is our C major scale. Now using low twos on the D string and the A string, and starting on the C note, the C scale starts on the C note, on the G string. 3 fingers on the G string. Moving on. Next is the G scale, but this is a higher version than our other G scale. Notice how it says higher for violins. But the good news is this is the exact same fingering as our C scale. As you can see, it starts on 3rd finger, and it has low twos coming up and coming down. And the G scale, the high G scale, also starts on the 3rd finger, but now on the D string for this G note. And then we'll just play a higher scale than our G scale. So we have this G scale. And we can also go again. Starting with G. G, A, B, C. It's a C natural. It's a C, not a C sharp. C, D, E, F sharp, G. This note is G, not G sharp, but G. G, F sharp, E, D, C, B, A, G. So let's listen to it. And then let's listen to it with, oh, whoops, there we go. Listen to it while I finger it on my violin. Oh, here we go. So that was our high G scale for violin players. So the next song, number 5, we've already played. It's just different for the violas and cellos because now they get to go down to their open C string. But to review song number 5, you can just go back and play song number 3. Moving on, song number 21. Measure number 21, song number 6 is the B flat scale. This is the first scale that we learn that uses low ones. So we already learned about low twos, where we take our 2nd finger, take it back like that, in between the red and the white tape. Our 3rd finger still stays on blue. We haven't said anything about changing blue. But now low 1 is where we take our 1st finger and we lower that as well. We try to keep our 2nd finger still in between red and white, and our 3rd finger is still right on blue. So even though these things come back, our 3rd finger still stays up there. Whenever we have a low 1 or a low 2, we can still keep our 3rd finger right there because this note is not changing. The very first note of the B flat scale is the note B flat, and that is low 2 on the G string, just right there. Low 2 on the low G string. B flat, C, D, E flat. This E flat, not E, but E flat is our first low 1 note. It's low 1 on the D string. B flat, C, D, E flat. That's where we pull our 1st finger back. It's kind of like we're reaching back towards our peg right there. So let's keep going. We have B flat, C, D, E flat, F, G, open A, B flat, open A, G, F, E flat, D, C, B flat, da 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 da. So next, let's listen to this one. And then let's listen to it while I finger along. Whoops. All right. And that is our B flat scale. So good news. The next song, song number 7, uses the exact same fingering in the exact same pattern. We just start on a different string, just like our C scale and our G scale up here. Notice how these have the exact same pattern. They just start on different strings. Down here, 6 and 7 also have the exact same pattern. They each start on a low 2, and they've got 2 different low 1s. So the F scale starts on the F note, which is a low 2 on the D string, right there. F, G, open A, B flat, that's a low 1 on the A string, C, D, open E, and then F, E, D, C, B flat, open A, G, and then F. Let me do that one again for you. F, G, A, B flat, C, D, E, F, E, D, C, B flat, A, G, F. That is song number 7, the F scale. So now let's listen to it. Notice all the low 2s and low 1s have already been marked in for you. And isn't this weird that we have a low 1, but there's not a flat or a sharp or any weird thing next to it? That's because on our E string, this note is F sharp, and this note is F. F natural, it's a regular F, is low 1 on the high E string right there. So next, let's listen to this, and I will finger along to show you how it goes. Low 2, ready on the D string. Here we go. And that is our F scale. So we're moving on. We're almost done. We have one more new kind of note to learn. So song number 8 uses a high 3. A high 3. So notice the A scale starts on our low A note. That's one finger down on the G string, all the way over there. And it says H3 right here. That H3 stands for high 3. So now we're leaving all of those low notes behind, and we're going back to tape notes. And then, do you see how I have a blue dot right there? We're going to extend our third finger up, so we now have this kind of a spacing in our hand, where 2 and 3 now have a space. So we have 1 on red, 2 is on white, and 3 goes above the blue tape all the way above that. I've got a little blue dot right there. 1, 2, 3. Our first note's A. A. Our second note is B. B. And our third note is C sharp. C sharp, that is the high 3. And notice that when we get to the D string notes, we have open D. We have E. E. And we have F sharp. That's the white tape on the D string. F sharp, and the note G sharp. So this is the note G sharp. This is the regular G. But for this scale to sound right, we need G sharp. So we have A, B, C sharp, D, E, F sharp, G sharp, A, G sharp, F sharp, E, D, C sharp, that's a high 3, C sharp, B, A. Next, let's listen to this. So that's our A scale. And next, let's do it again. So I'll play it and I will finger along on my violin to show you how it goes. So that was our A scale. So next we're going to do another A scale, but this one's going to be much easier. Just a moment. I need to pause the video. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. So the next scale is number 9, and luckily this one's not too hard. It is exactly like song number 1, our open D, D scale, and we just use tape notes. But in this case, on our A scale, we start on our A note and then just go up all of our tape notes. A, B, C sharp, D, E, F sharp, G sharp, A, G sharp, F sharp, E, D, C sharp, B, A. So that one's easy peasy for violins, but it's a lot harder for my violas and cellos because they can't do that version. They can only do like what you do with song number 8. They have to do the extensions. Moving on, just one more. So in the same way as we play song number 1, just open D. The violin players only have to start on their open D for song number 10 as well. But for the cellos and violas, they have to start on their low C string. So that's why I made this song number 10 for them as well. If you have any questions, please send me an email or a message and remind. And good luck, everybody. Bye-bye.